Hi guys. I hope this is a good setup. I bought some lights and we're gonna bring in the new year. Happy New Year, by the way, with a better setup, right? So new year, new me, right? So I wanna jump right into it. We're gonna start with hair, right? Well, if you don't know me, this is Focus for My Future. It's a self-improvement channel. It's a self-improvement channel and I hope you can join me on my journey while I improve myself, and you do too. So, as you can see, my hair is in braids. I will put some pictures up so that, throughout the story, this is my hair story from 2025. And it was horrendous. Horrendous. Let me tell you what happened. So, I decided my hair was at around shoulder length, like shoulder length in the front. The front of my hair is like crazy. It's really hard for me to keep up with. And then the back of my hair was at bra strap length, um, somewhere around there. So I that was a win for me. Bra strap length in the back, like starting from here all the way down, and then in the front, like this front section would reach like my collarbone and a little bit like mid neck. I felt like that was a win for me. That was the longest I'd ever gotten my hair, right? So I guess that was like at the end of 2024. And then, yeah, at the end of 2024, I decided that I want my hair to grow longer all around in the front too. I want it to be long. And I really don't have an obsession with long hair. I have an obsession with big hair. I love an afro. It's my favorite hairstyle ever. And so I wanted my hair to be big, but I have thin hair. I have thin hair and I have high what is it? I have mid like I don't have that many strands. I have medium density. That's it. I have medium density. I have thin strands, and then I have excuse me, I think I'm coming down with something. Thin strands, medium density, and high shrinkage. There's this girl on here, Star Puppy, I think her name is. I'll have to link her channel down below. Um, she always opens her video with high, like 80% shrinkage, like something like that. That's what I have. That's also what I have. So I don't ever want short hair because I always have short hair. Always. If I wet my hair and then I let it air dry or just dry it with the diffuser and I don't like try to stretch it out at all, it'll be like this. This bit of hair will be on my head. I'll have a TWA, a teeny weeny afro again, even though I don't have one. Like I had bra strap length hair at the time. Like most of my head was bra strap length. So so that's why I'm trying to grow out my hair. Just because I want a big afro, and as soon as I leave my house and the humidity, I live in Florida, the Florida humidity gets to me, my hair starts shrinking. And and I just don't want to deal with it. I want to leave the house and my hair is already so big that by the time it starts shrinking, it's still big. That's what I want. That's what I want. So yeah, so I always have the option to have short hair whenever I want. So I never feel the need to cut my hair. I've never felt that need. Um, so back to my story. End of 2024, I'm walking around with bra strap length hair, but it's only in the back and I want the front to be long too. So I was like, you know what? I really gotta fix this. I really gotta fix this. I had split ends and I knew that. And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna find a salon to do my hair and every 2 to 3 months, just go in, get a trim. Should be easy enough, right? So I was going and getting silk presses. Mistake number one. Mistake number one. I'm going to salons and they're like, "Oh, to really see your ends, we gotta straighten it out so that we can really see." And I understand that thought process. I really do. Um, I don't really think though that if I'm coming to you regularly, I should be getting a silk press every single time. Like, like if I'm getting a touch up trim, maybe like every other time I can get a silk press, or maybe a couple times a year. But they wanted me to get a silk press every time. They're like, yeah, we really need to see these ends properly to give you a good cut. And I'm like, okay, I guess that was red flag number one. But I've been through several hairstylists, and they all didn't cut off all the split ends. And in the I don't, which I don't get, because I told them, I said, I'm on a healthy hair journey. Cut off whatever you need to cut off. Don't cut it all off for sure. I know I didn't have like split ends all throughout my head, like all throughout. So don't leave me bald headed. But please cut off as much as you need to. And then if it looks like quite a bit, like let me know, you know? And they're giving me trims, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm good, I'm straight. I'm leaving, and I'm like, my hair's healthy, blah blah. And then I leave the hair salons, and my hair puffs up right away, right away. And I'm thinking, oh yes, it's my hair with the high shrinkage, and it's troublesome, and it's a type 4 texture, so it's hard to work with, hard to straighten, you know, stuff like that. Not thinking that because I still had so many split ends, that was causing my hair to puff up even faster. Like, even though I have type 4 hair, there's plenty of women that have type 4 hair, and they get a silk press. And I know my hair's not heat trained, but they get a silk press and it doesn't puff up immediately. Immediately, as soon as I leave the door, that was red flag number two. So I'm not getting all the split ends cut off, but I'm getting these silk presses like every 2 to 3 months. And some people were like burning my ears. Some people were really tugging at my hair while they were blow drying it. It was crazy, and it was very annoying. It was like, why am I paying you? Like, if I did this at home, I could get the same results that you gave me. Like, the silk press wouldn't be as silky, but as soon as I leave outside, it would puff up anyway. So it's the same thing. You get what I'm saying? It was the same results. So that was really annoying. That was really annoying. And I'm going all throughout, like I started at the end of 2024. I'm going all throughout 2025 doing that with like a few hairstylists. And then I finally found one that I thought she did a good job. I thought she did a good job. She had a few issues that I didn't like. She was always late. She was always late to our appointments, um, which was crazy. She didn't give me a discount either. She didn't give me no discount. Like, I would have been charged if I was late, but she didn't give me a discount. Okay. And then she always also wanted me to get a silk press to really see my ends. Um, and when I did book to get a blowout and a trim, she was like, "Yeah, just get a silk press next time." I was like, "Okay, I guess." Um, and also, this one's kind of nitpicky. I mean, I didn't like how she blew out my hair either. Like, she like was tugging and pulling as well, and I have fragile thin hair. And then this last one was nitpicky, but I didn't like the hair wash situation, like at the bowl. She did a good job, but she like had me lift up my head and like hold it suspended while she would do the back of my hair. And I'm like, can you lift my head? Can you support my head while you're washing it? Is that just me? But anyways, I'll put up all the pictures of how nasty my ends looked after I was seeing her for a year. I was seeing her for just about a year. Every 2 to 3 months, I would go see her and get a trim, and my hair still looked like that. My hair still looked like that, which was crazy to me, crazy. And so, I said, yeah, this has got to stop. This has got to stop. I was so upset when I left. I didn't tip her. I never called her back. I was like, yeah, we're not going to make an appointment with her again. And I went home and I gave myself a short trim. I'll have to put that short on here soon, but I'll put a clip of the video in here as well. I gave myself a very short trim. My hair was looking kind of jagged in the front. I didn't care. I just wanted to like trim it a bit more to get rid of those split ends. And then I still saw some split ends on there. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have to find another salon again. But at the time, I was just so fed up. I really didn't want to. So I went ahead and gave myself another trim like the next weekend. So that was 3 trims in 1 week, basically, like 10 days. And I went and this time I just blew my hair out because your girl don't know how to do a silk press to save her life. Um, I just do a blowout, right? And so then I took a uh, fine tooth comb and I just raked from the root and I raked it down. And as soon as my hair stopped, I cut it. I had to cut it. cut it. Cut it. Yeah, I had to cut it. And I cut like, I want to say 2 inches off with that trim. So I cut it about an inch off at the hair salon. Then I cut off like maybe a half an inch to an inch in my bathroom immediately after that appointment. Then I cut off like another 2 inches or so within the next 5 days. So I kind of did a mini big chop at the end of 2025. And that was really a lot. And then bringing me to my next part of the story, I did find a good salon. I won't say the name on here because I already have a hard time booking her. She's like booked up, and I don't need any more competition. Maybe later. Maybe later. If my hair recovers and she does a great job. Maybe, but maybe I won't. But she's actually like a braider, but not like one of those new Instagram braiders. She doesn't do like a whole bunch of added hair in her braids and her flat twists and stuff like that. She does like natural styles on your hair, on your natural hair. And I love that for me. And she's affordable, which is something that I had struggled with finding as well. And she's Black. That matters. That matters. So she really looked at the health of my hair, and then she gave me another trim. So that was 4 trims, 4 trims, in like 2 weeks now. maybe like in a month because I had to wait like a couple weeks to book her because she be booked. So like a mini big chop for real at the end of 2025. And I got all the extra split ends off. Like she really went through, and she actually did a great job at the shampoo bowl, blow drying my hair. That blow dry that she gave me was the most gentle blow dry that I've ever gotten in a salon in my life, which is why I can't share her name with you just yet. I really can't. I need some work done on me first, and then when I'm at a good place, maybe I could share it with you guys. I can't right now though. Please, 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 please don't ask me. Um, so she went in and she did a great job, and I will be going to her every 3 months to get a trim. She said that's a good schedule now that I don't have any split ends. And she also like really went through and she asked for a summary of what I do, my routine. And she really went through and told me what to do. So I'm gonna follow this new routine that she has for me to the T, as close as I can, as close as I can. Um, and see how it goes. So here's a quick summary of what she told me to do. She told me for me, this is for me, you should go to a salon or like really look at your hair and look at what you're doing and try and reevaluate based on your hair type, your hair goals, all that stuff, right? But she told me I was overusing deep conditioner. I know all the YouTube girlies know that everybody back in the day was saying deep condition, deep condition, deep condition every week, every wash day, and that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. She said to deep condition every other week. She said to use a regular conditioner, like 3 to 5 minutes, one of those regular ring soft conditioners the other weeks. And she said I was overusing protein, overusing the bond treatments because I bought Olaplex, I bought all that stuff. She said that's every 6 weeks for all the hair strengthening stuff, like all in one group. So I was like, okay, it's going to take me forever to go through this product now, but okay. I'm still a recovering product junkie, but so I was overusing the protein treatments, overusing deep conditioner, kind of using too much heavy products. So she said if I still wanted to use some of those heavier products, I needed to clarify my hair every week. Every other week. Clarify my hair every other week, and the regular trims every 3 months, as well as a refresh like once or twice a week throughout the week to make sure my hair stays moisturized. I'm still working on building like that routine and making sure I stick with it. But I think it's a solid routine. Like there's nothing crazy going on. Um, I told her I didn't use heat too much because I don't. I use it like twice a month. I do a hairstyle with added hair like 4 times a year. I'm planning on bumping that up to like 6 times this year, but I plan on being like pretty gentle with my hair while I'm installing them and taking them out because I do it myself most of the time, except for cornrows. I really can't. I really can't. So I don't think it'll be too much of a big deal, but she did sign off on my 4 times a year, so 2 more shouldn't hurt. And yeah, I'll show you all the pictures throughout the video, but I'm ready to grow out my hair, like for real. I'm trying to be Tabitha Brown. I'm trying to I'm trying to do my big one. I'm trying to do my big one. 2026. Like I'm about to be 30 this year. 30. You heard me. Yeah, I know. I look 25 or whatever. Um, but I'm trying to like hit my goals, and that's what this channel is all about. I have been trying to improve myself since way back when I was a little girl, and there were so many things that I felt were out of my control, and so many things that I wanted to do that I couldn't do. And even this I couldn't. I didn't go to a hair salon when I was young. I went to a hair salon for like large occasions and like prom. Yeah, I went to a hair salon for like prom and things like that. Not even birthdays. Not we didn't because we didn't have the money. Uh, I didn't have the money for that. So basically, I was so limited in what I could do that my hair suffered, and you know, several other places in my life suffered. And that was also part of my responsibility to figure that out, and I have been figuring that out slowly. So there's plenty of other things that I want to improve myself on, not just my hair. I probably will be talking about my hair quite a bit this year because 2025 really brought me through the ringer. But there's so many things that I want to improve myself on, like my physical body, my mental, my career, my finances. And if you're interested in improving yourself, please join me in this journey. All right. That's it. Bye.